Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Okay, so now we're here. Actually, that was on purpose. That was just so you knew they were watching the right show. So it was muted at first. Actually, no. Clicked on the wrong button, but it was okay. And we were just saying, hey, but you couldn't hear us anyway. So yeah, here we are in Las Vegas, obviously in our room here. And the reception is really shitty. So I don't know how that's going to affect the delay or resolution of anything. But, you know, rain or shine or whatever, we don't not do the show. So we're here. And I got some stuff to give away. I actually bought some stuff just for you guys last night, just for the show. And we got samples and stuff. And some other things. And we'll tell you a lot more about the show, but it'll be next week. So this week, we'll just tell you a little bit about the show. We got MadLibs, but because of the delay and I wasn't sure what to expect, we went ahead and we did it ourselves last night. So I'm just going to read it so we don't have to do that part. The other thing is we cut the show a little bit short because we got shit to do. So we're going to go do some stuff. And I'm going to go live. We're going to Area 15. If anyone wants to Google that on their own time, we did that last year. And I posted some videos about it. So next week, we'll probably have a little video time about it. And if you want to Google Area 15, that's where we're going right after this. And yeah, so we did show some videos and talk about Area 15 last year, and it's like so super cool. Can't wait to take Q. I went 2 times last year because it was so awesome. But Tommy only went once because she was not as impressed.
No, just
because it was too intense
Mm.
for her. Yeah, for her eyes and for her mind. She couldn't deal with it. So, but she's going. You're going tonight. What are you gonna do?
I guess so.
How are you gonna deal with it tonight? Or are you just gonna?
Eh? Eh?
How are you gonna deal with it? How are you gonna tolerate it? How are you gonna go tonight?
I already know, so I little bit practice every night.
We did get this. So funny thing is that we're in a legal state. So the first thing we did was went to a very cool dispensary called Planet 13, and we did pick some stuff up. But because we're in the room and the reception is bad, I would have just did the show outside and hung out with you guys and made a big to-do. But anyway, so we got some Motivator 3-pack. These are infused, so there's like little wax in the pre-roll. Those are really good. We smoked this. These cost twice as much, and they're really nice. But this was $80 for like a 3-pack. And it's only this big.
Little.
But it's got a glass tip. They're really nice. I don't know why it has a silicone tip, because I don't know, but they're fancy. They were good. And you see how small. So we split one of these the other night between all three of us, and we went like right from smoking into a restaurant to go eat. And I don't know if I'm speaking for you or not, but like we couldn't talk. Like I couldn't talk, and like the waitress, the bartender, she comes up to the bar, and I'm like, "Oh, you're an attractive person," but I didn't say any words or anything. That was just what's in my mind, and like no words would come out. And then it took like a good 10 minutes for me to like be able to say the words to order anything. And then Hitomi had trouble, and her words were like coming out differently. And me and Q was just looking at each other, and it's like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat. Am I falling out of this chair? So it was.
I lost my wallet when it was right in front of me. So
Yeah, Q's wallet was like sitting right here, and he's like, "Oh my god!" And I'm looking at him, and he's like, I don't know, I left my wallet." And I was like, "It's right there," and he's like, "Oh fuck!" So yeah, we were like trashed off that one little mini thing.
And one thing is tacos. So we thought we order one set of tacos. So three
Yeah,
different like flavor or
it
something.
was 3 tacos, so we got 3 different kinds, one for each of us.
Yes. So and then like, hey, we didn't expect this one, but
We got 3 tacos each.
Yeah, I ate like 2 minutes, like so hungry. You
Yeah.
remember?
Yeah, Hitomi doesn't usually eat a whole lot, but in this case, she destroyed her food. We all ate more than we thought we were going to. So, I got this cool hat, this cool Champs Trade Shows hat. And then on the inside, like you can't really tell, but it's like silk and shiny. And anyway, so it's got this cool hat. We got a lot of cool products. We saw some really neat stuff. A lot of these things won't be in for like the next few weeks. So on future shows and next shows going forward, of course, we'll be introducing those things and showing them on the show and stuff. I got this little green stegosaurus the other day. It's just a plastic little toy. There is no significance to this. Just that you probably don't have one unless there's small children in your house. But I got that because we went to the arcade and we got
cheers?
tickets. Huh?
Cheers.
Yeah, we need to cheers.
Yeah, before start talking like whole things.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say. It's funny we're in a legal state and not doing dry cheers. So yeah, cheers.
Yay.
We don't have lights. We don't have smokes. We are all drinking 99. I have 99 espresso coffee.
I had whipped cream.
Yeah, 99 whipped cream. And we're all on empty stomachs. So this is,
Oh yeah, I forgot.
yeah, we're going to be lit by the time we get to Area 15.
Yeah, we focus on job today.
Yeah, all about the job. So we are going to burn one of these mac and cheese wonder joints on the way, though, before we go to Area 15 for sure. And then we're going to eat when we're at Area 15.
I needed to
So
eat a lot again.
we've been clocking about, what, between 20 and 30,000 steps a day, thereabouts. How many are you on now? Yeah, it's more than that, though.
Today, but not so much.
We didn't walk as much, but the
Because
first day,
same spot and then like order. So
today we're on about 7,000 steps.
Yeah.
On Monday we did like 30,000,
mm,
and we walked the entire strip. Because of course I've been to Vegas a few times, but this is Q's first trip as an adult, and so I wanted him to get see everything. So we walked the entire strip. Plus I like to be able to talk shit and say that I did it, and I wanted him to be able to say, "Oh yeah, I've seen almost every single thing in Vegas. I walked the whole strip." What time is it there?
9,
No, it's
9,
not.
8.
No,
Here?
Here?
that's the time
6:08.
there. 6:08. Yeah, 3 hours difference. So
Because
6 o'clock.
there, you said there means over there.
Yeah, what time is it
Here.
there? Here, yeah.
Mm.
It's 6. If there's any other like questions, if y'all want to ask anything or whatever, and I'm gonna do we made drinks, but I'm also, because I don't have the dry cheers, so I got this salted caramel whiskey.
Normally you said hi, Leader say hi.
Yeah, we do say hi to everybody. We'll say hi to everyone.
Mm.
Congrats, Q. Oh yeah, she's talking about your Facebook post. Congrats, Q.
Where?
At the bottom there. Congrats, Q. That's an amazing trip. And she's very jealous that you get to go
Well,
on
thank you, Caitlin.
because he works at a cool place.
Don't be jealous. Everything is expensive.
It's work too, man. Like it is fun, but it's not all fun. It's a lot of work. It's definitely not for everyone. It's a lot more than you would think. And I'm very proud of Q, by the way. I will say that on camera because not everybody can do it. And pretty accustomed and would almost expect most people to be like, "Oh, I'm tired. Oh, can we sit down? Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, I can't. So it's a lot. Special shout out to Monkey and Wiz too, because they're the only two left at work holding it down. So we can be out here doing this. And I almost feel guilty for having fun, but I don't feel guilty because we are doing like a ton of work, and more work than fun. So I don't feel too guilty. So I'm gonna do a little shout outs like we normally do. Jeff, his wife, the
Hello.
Hensons, of course, watching. Brad, Jamie, and I'm sure Lauren is somewhere close by. Monkey's watching tonight. And then Sandra, I'm sure Mark is sitting there. Brittany F. watching from further away than y'all are. And then y'all are all watching from home, and we're just streaming from far away. Cube Surfer, of course, always nice to have you. Scott Ruger, glad you're able to tune in this week. We already said there's Emily, and Cube Surfer, we already said that. Sushi Kate. I saw you commented last night, Sushi Kate. We were just testing out. We were just making sure that the internet even worked and stuff first before we sat down today and faced a myriad of problems. King of Club 74. Oh, this is Alex. Hey, what's up? Hope y'all are having a blast. We are. We're doing both. We're having a blast with sore legs and tired foots, but we're squeezing in the fun. We're getting a lot done. So I am very excited to bring some of these products back. the big thing at the convention this year is mushrooms.
Yeah.
So, it's D8, D10, D this, TH this, TH that. So all of these different things. Mushrooms is the forefront of the new thing. So the legal, what's the word I'm looking for? Synthesized,
Uh,
the recreated legal, whatever they got to do to
Psilocybin.
get around. Yeah, psilocybin.
It's not psilocybin. It's
But it's something. It's a manufactured psilocybin, so that it's legal or whatever. But legal mushrooms are the new thing. Ariel just tuned in. So there's only 484,000 people selling the same goddamn shit. So what we're going to do is bring back some samples, do some further research, let Monkey take a look at everything. So very soon we will have one of these hundreds of options narrowed down to a few, and we'll definitely have some legal mushrooms in the store for your purchase soon. We don't really have anything to show you product-wise today, and there's no point in just like pointing out all these goofy samples we got. Artificial. Yeah, synthetic is just such a ugly word. The question is, are they good? Well, I will say that there's a lot of these companies spend a lot of money, and these are big. There's no like fly-by-night shit going on in champs at this convention. These are all like official, people and stuff. So, I guess there are some fly-by-night for sure.
Cake was there.
Yeah, there is some bullshit out there for sure. But I think most everyone standing behind these products is spending tons and tons of money to put these things out. So they must work on somebody somewhere. We are going to give some away tonight, so maybe you can be the judge. Let's see, 9:13, cool. We're probably going to dip out a little early. I think I already said that part. Yeah, my shot of salted caramel whiskey. You want to do this?
Sure.
Well, that's far less than half a bottle.
That's fine by me.
So extra bonus cheers. Bonus cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Rough. It's not that bad though. If it wasn't
Like caramel. So
You liked it?
the taste isn't bad.
Like
It's just
waffle.
it's very warm. Yeah, it does taste kind of like a waffle. You don't even like caramel.
But I like
It is
whiskey.
good. Yeah, it is pretty good. It'd be better if it was cold. So, Jeff, I actually did get something for you today. Remember those that on the way out, the no nicotine, no tobacco. I don't know.
That
So,
wrap looks
Yeah,
like
we
a
got we thought we got some wraps in some promoter, but I don't know what you want to call those. The girls that they hire to walk around and like pass shit out and wave at you. So a girl just shoved some stuff and said, "Here," and I was like, "Okay, yeah, free stuff." And we thought it was like wraps. It looked like wrap. Man, it's okay. I would show you, but I gotta go look for it. So anyway, it looked like wraps, and it's packaged like wraps. And on the front, it says no nicotine, no
Tobacco.
no tobacco. Like, well, what the fuck is it then? We were gonna call them fakerets, like sycophakes. Like, what is it then? There's no nicotine, no tobacco. Is it just smoking fucking plain Damiana or something? Like, can't imagine what's in there. But Jeff Henson is gonna tell us. So I was like, well, Jeff likes to try the different cigarette alternatives we have, so he'll be a great judge on what the fuck this is. Let's go ahead and start a
giveaway.
giveaway now.
Can you see the number? Can you see the message? I cannot see.
Yeah, I can
Well,
see the message.
Okay.
It's fine.
Great.
We got a couple things. I got a couple ashtrays. I got a couple little rolling trays, and these are things that I got last night off of Fremont Street. Not that that's relevant, but bought these souvenirs specifically for the show for you guys. So I got this Las Vegas, actually from Las Vegas, little ashtray, and that's gonna be a number in the single digits, a number in the less than tens. So a number between 1 and 10, not including 0. And we'll bring this Vegas ashtray. And then we were gonna like maybe do some more stuff with samples, but I want to make sure that those make it back through the
Yes.
airport and make it home and stuff. So we're gonna have a lot more samples and other things
already
to
got
give away.
Jeff.
Bing, 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 Jeff Henson,
So
of
this is
course.
kind of set, like a free sample, and then using a ashtray.
Oh yeah, well he'll get that when we get back, assuming that it makes it through security, which I don't think we'll have any issue with any of that. I don't think so. So anyway, what else should we talk about? What's been your favorite thing so far? Because you're just being quiet. which is good.
It's a lot of lights. It's really bright. It's really loud, and it's expensive. Probably the smell. Like you just smell good smells all the time. A lot of smoking smells.
So your favorite aspect of Vegas is the smell?
The smoking
can
smells.
make
Everyone's
it
smoking.
right?
smells.
Because
shit's
it's
awesome.
Vegas. You
When-
can make a specific word.
No, well, we don't say that on this show anyway. So,
Okay.
but yeah, everyone knows what smells we're talking about.
That
So
little cultural shock. It's a lot different.
yeah, and there's a lot of food smells too. There's food everywhere all the time, different kinds of food. So yeah, I can see that. What's your favorite aspect of the show, you think?
It was a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Like, I don't know. They weren't really in my face like I thought they were gonna, like you said they were. So
Yeah, they haven't been, and it might have something to do with that too, with it just being such a much larger show. Where's your little pictures at the map?
Map? Phone.
Oh, your paper.
A paper.
Yeah,
like
we
the
had
American Glass section. That was cool.
the American Glass Village. So yeah, they put all the American Glass in a kind of a small section, like all of the heady American Glass artists. They have like I guess a reduced table, like they have smaller tables to like I guess kind of help them out to make it more affordable, and they put everybody all together, and that's for those single and specific artists that can afford, $2,000 and $3,000 a day. For some of those tables are very expensive. I know that it's about $1,000 at least, like bare minimum going in like $1,000 per day for a table. So they make these little mini tables and put everybody together, like I said, so I guess that doesn't cut too much into their profits. And these aren't big companies and stuff, so they want to help the artists. And so this is the layout. So that is the actual map. And what did they say it was? 40,000
Something like
square,
that.
so 400. So yeah, more than 40. All right, well, for instance, this little blue area, see these two little blue squares there? That is this little game center, like lounge they have set up.
No. The blue one is the making.
Oh yeah, that's the competition thing.
Yeah.
That was cool,
This,
too.
yeah, this dot here,
The blue, but this
yeah, this one, that is the game center lounge. So they have some free arcade games and stuff, and laser tag and some other cool shit set up, and like a little bar. They have that set up for us. The bar is very expensive, but all of the video games are free, so we can just hang out, play arcade games and stuff like that. But ain't nobody got time for that. So we did play a little bit of games. Q was on the Star Wars game for like 4 hours. We had to keep coming back for him. No, I'm just kidding. He played the Star Wars game for a little while. A lot of fun. Anyway, point of the story is that little black square is the game center area, and that is about the size of our store.
yeah,
So
I
if you've
think
ever
bigger
been,
than that though.
yeah, a little bit bigger. So if you can imagine that black dot, yeah, right here, that's the size of our entire store. So that lets you know how big. And where's the little village?
Like this one.
This one, yeah. So like right here, see all those little
Like
squares?
20
So
company.
between those two blue squares, there's like 100 people. So there's like 100 people set up
Little
just
booth.
between those little two squares. Just to give you an idea of how fucking massive this shit is.
I don't understand it by myself. So I need to write down like if Jack said I want to go back here or something. I needed to write down, but too small.
Yeah, we spent all day yesterday, literally the entire day, just walking, like trying not to stop, just so we could see all the vendors, and we still didn't hit them all. So we saw new stuff today. Ariel says, "Hey," I don't know what oh, maybe she's talking to Wiz. Hey, hey.
Hey.
So okay, so let's do another giveaway so we can get out of here. Let's do a hat pin. I got this really cool hat pin. Las Vegas hat pin. And because you're watching Smoked Out, of course, why would we not get smoking related things for you? So this hat pin that I got just for you guys is going to be a number in the 70s. So give me a number in the 70s if you want this hat pin. Actually, Ariel Q, didn't you say you had Epsom salt?
I wanted some.
You just made that up in your mind.
I wanted to get some.
So hot bath, no Epsom salt. But you're right. We should have some Epsom salt. We should bring Epsom salt next year with toiletries.
Okay.
Epsom salt so we can take a bath and relax our sore muscles.
I have normal like bath salt though. Bath cube.
Oh, well, that's different.
Okay.
Yeah, bath bomb, that's not Epsom salt. That's different. So that's a lot of fun, but it ain't going to soothe your aching muscles.
Yeah, I enjoy it. This muscle ache.
A little competition where they're making all the glass was really cool.
Yeah, they do have a glass competition. Maybe we should shoot some of that. Maybe we should shoot a couple little videos. Or maybe that can be the task of both of you guys. To make like shoot a couple little videos here and there, and we can make a video time for next week. Because a lot of times what Monkey and Tommy do is they'll just do a TikTok, and then we can play the TikTok. And if you make it private, so that, I don't know, it still might get flagged anyway. We have so much trouble doing things, because if you film pipes and anything with a leaf or something on a TikTok or like ban it, Monkey's got hit for that like several times. So, but it would be really, really cool if we did get some footage from the competition. It is kind of fun to watch for about ding ding ding, Jeff Henson again. Why don't you calm down? You can't just have everything, Jeff. This ain't the Jeff show, it's the everybody show. So cool, yeah.
Write down name.
Yeah, Emily Cox. Yeah, one of the purple bath bombs. That would be great for the hotel if I wanted to like lose my fucking security deposit.
I brought the blue one. A little bit put the blue one. The circle one.
You brought a blue one? Oh, well, you gotta clean the tub.
Yeah, I can see blue one right now. I need to clean up.
Oh, you already used it?
Yeah.
Oh.
First day.
Okay, well, yeah.
Yeah, I saw the line. I need to clean it up.
So, I don't think I said earlier if anybody wanted to ask anything, but they did
There was
say.
someone asking about a show, I think. Now that I think about it.
I'm scrolling back through the comments, y'all. Just let's see.
I think it was.
You're a great guy to work for, Jack. Thank you, Sushi Kate. You take all your employees to the next level. I do not. I like to give, first of all, I don't really care for the word employee. I like to say coworker, maybe staff. I give them I like to give everyone a chance to take themselves to the next level, but not everybody. I don't do everything for everybody because some people are just shitty. So not everybody, but thank you. Thank you very much for the sentiment. My personal belief is that most companies and most businesses don't care enough about the people that work there. And then the bosses don't do shit and they just yell at you about what you're not doing, but they ain't doing shit. So I try to work twice as hard as everyone else. So then that way I feel comfortable and confident that everyone is supposed, doing what they're supposed to. But I just feel like you should appreciate and show appreciation to the people that, work with you, or that work for you. I don't like to say work for, work with. So I'm a firm believer in trying to just be even and equal with people. If I got it, you got it. If I ain't got it, you ain't got shit. So that's just kind of how, just kind of how it goes in the nature of small business. We do what we can when we can. When it's good, and when it's bad, we suffer together. So, was there any other questions?
I think
You
there's
said
one
something
below
about a
that.
show.
It was below that.
What time is it there? We did that one.
That one. Right there.
How long was the flight?
Kate, no.
Good one. Yeah, Sushi Kate's always good
Wait,
co-host.
no.
The
Yeah.
flight is 4 hours, like right around 4 hours.
Fear and Loathing.
Y'all need to watch Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Q has not seen it, but it is at the top of my list, and I should have probably told Q to make sure that he watched it. Now, last night when we went to Fremont, that is where a good bit of Fear and Loathing took place. So we have seen, and I've seen it several times, several locations or places where Fear and Loathing was filmed, and Fremont was a lot of that. I need to be with y'all. I'm having all the luck tonight. Yeah, fucker, you should be out here rolling some dice and doing some stuff. I have no concept of how any of the gambling shit works, so we don't do that when we're here. We just have fun, and I don't gamble, man. I work too hard to gamble. Fuck that.
Maybe Q will do one slot.
Do the penny ones,
Yeah.
maybe.
Just the experience.
And you'll go home with an epic $4. But if you win $4 off a penny slot, I mean, hey, ain't nothing to complain about. All right, so next, let's just do another giveaway. I got this. Now, Jeff, you calm down. You already got stuff, Jeff. So we have this rolling tray, little Las Vegas rolling tray that I got for you, and that's going to be also single digits, a number between 1 and 10 for this little Las Vegas rolling tray. Just because we appreciate y'all watching and tuning in, especially when it's more worser than usual. This is bad. We don't have the cool. No, it's not your fault. We don't have all the production value is down.
The backdrop.
Yeah, we're not smoking. I'm mostly sober. Yeah, like this is terrible. Oh, you know what? We already got a winner. A winner. I can't even. So maybe I am more fucked up than I thought.
Sandra?
King of Clubs.
Where?
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh.
dun. Bing, 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 bing. King of Clubs.
Mm.
Alex. Just put King of Clubs, Alex.
Yay.
Hey, so to be clear, yeah, I am fucked up. So to be clear, Alex, is this bartender Alex? Because I have a cousin named Alex, and he watches a lot. He could have it. Cousin Alex does have a different profile name, but he could have had something fucked up on his profile. He might have had to make a new profile. Plus, I know like 42 other Alexes, so it could be a lot of Alexes.
Alex, but only one he told me.
Yeah, only one. I only know one Hitomi. Actually, I know there is another. There's a porn Hitomi.
Hey?
There's a
Is that not me?
no, it's not you. And she has like huge boobs.
Eh?
So yeah.
Maybe that's me.
Hmm?
Eh?
Oh, now I know who Alex is. I'm pretty sure I know who Alex.
Which
Robot plant Alex. Is that what we're talking about? If that's the case, I'm very glad you're watching. That's awesome. I'm glad you're able to tune in. All the Alexes I know are awesome, but this Alex in particular, I don't think has watched the show before that I know of. And let's see. Ding-ding-ding. Yeah, I don't know. They need your last name for the paper. Oh, yeah. No, I just need to know where Alex. I just out of curiosity, where Alex. We have King of Clubs, Alex, but yeah, right. Okay, yeah, cool. So this is the. Well, I'm glad you're able to tune in, man. It's nice to see you, even if it's in the virtual world.
And then I want to like everybody one comment because sometimes the customer come to the store and I watch the show and if so like I want to.
Oh, it's his first time watching. Well, you're watching the worst show that I know of right now, because it's normally like. It's like maybe one time better than this.
So this is the first.
It's slightly better than this one.
So this is
Yeah, he
one
says
time.
his first time able
So
to
maybe
tune in.
keep continue.
Yeah,
watching.
tune in next week and
Yeah,
then see what you think. You'll be like, man, this is just as shitty as before, but in a different place. Okay, so the best show. I look forward to it. Well, that's because you're super awesome and you're the unofficial co-host of the show. Let's see. Well, we do have a little video time, so I'm gonna do a little tiny video time, and we'll wrap the show up here soon. But how about this one? This is a rolling tray with donuts on it. Why? I don't know, but I thought it was funny for no reason. Las Vegas is not famous for donuts. I don't know why they would make a rolling tray go nuts for donut.
Everybody likes
donuts
donuts.
Donuts isn't even spelled correctly.
Can I
So
see?
the effects of legalizing a city. No, actually, you can spell it two different ways acceptably.
Oh, really?
This rolling tray is bigger. Look how much bigger this rolling tray is than the normal one. So
Interesting.
so that's gonna be a number in the 40s. So a number in the 40s, and we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the video time as prepared by Hitomi.
Yay.
So you want to narrate it? You want to talk about what it is? What is that? That's from the show.
Yes, that's so awesome. Like piece, like it's unbelievable.
It is a functional glass piece. It's a wolf's head.
Yeah,
How much was it? Do you remember?
I don't think they mention it, but I think it's crazy.
Like 10 grand or some
Yeah,
shit?
10
Tisha.
grand. 10 grand is Chris. Yeah, this one.
What is that? Oh, too late.
Oh,
Those are some bangers. That was a really cool setup they had where it was auto pulling.
this
We are picking those up. We're getting some of those.
and a little
little
bit
sippy cup.
cute. Little bit cute. Spinning things.
Yeah, there's
And a
Q.
Huge breakfast.
Imagining how he's gonna finish that breakfast. That's me and Q playing a Men in Black game that was not properly calibrated. Where's that at?
This is
That was at the bar.
yeah.
That's at the
tasty good
Win. The last stop.
This is a
Heart
crazy.
Attack Cafe or Heart Attack Grill.
Yes.
And they force you to wear
This is-
hospital gowns,
Yes.
and that's Dirt Dog.
Yes.
Dirt Dog, not to be confused with Heart Attack Cafe. Dirt Dog
Yeah.
was the shit.
Yeah.
That was my favorite food of Vegas. We got to
that's
eat there
good.
last night. They have like the most insane best hot dog. I love a good hot dog, and this place is like bar none, like best hot
I
dogs
like it too.
ever. Q, actually, I just wanted to show them Heart Attack Grill. I went there a few years ago, and and I hadn't been back since, and it's an interesting place. So I really wanted to show Q and Hitomi, and they changed. So things were not the same. The menu has been reduced. I cannot honestly recommend going there outside of the experience. It's a cool experience, but the food is very limited. They reduced their menu. It's an interesting place, but what were you gonna say?
No, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I want to talk about that one too.
When you go in, they give you a spanking if you don't finish your food. So when you first go in, they said you have to wear a hospital gown, you have to get a spanking if you don't finish your food, and some other stuff. So we just agreed. I already knew what was up. But when we went in, you go into this weird fucking little hallway by yourself, and they don't explain a whole lot on purpose. And then there's all these fucked up pictures on the wall of like, it's like a very unsafe Saw type place. And so they come in, and these nurses, they're all, the wait staff's all dressed as nurses. They come in and give you a nursing gown. It goes over your hoodie, over your jacket. They don't give a fuck. They just put this shit on you. I was like, let me take my hoodie off first. Q didn't know what was going on. Hitomi was in shock. She was like, what's going on? What are we doing? I don't know what's going on. Why? They're telling me I'm going to die. Because they're like, yeah, you're probably going to get fucked up. You might die eating here, all of this kind of stuff.
It's so scary.
And Q is like, where are we? What's going on? And the nurse is like, you're at Heart Attack Grill. Where else would you be? And it's like they're trained to keep like a straight face and shit. So then we sat down, and I ordered a double burger, and I've already been here. And I thought a double burger would be okay. Shit came out like, you saw the picture. So I was like, I ordered this for someone else, and I'm just going to take it home and deal with it later. And then Q was like, no, 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 no. And he was terrified he was going to get a whooping.
I don't want to get spanked.
They did spank someone else. It is very public, and it's very loud. Right in the middle of the restaurant, they opened fire.
So scary. I was asking Jack more than a few times, is that true? If you cannot finish, they're gonna spank Q, and yes, it is. And okay, I'm gonna help Potato. So you're gonna finish that burger, and I try to finish Potato, and he tried to finish burger, and then like no fun. And
I did.
why I needed to pay money, and then we'll get the spank. I don't wanna do this, and then like it's so uncomfortable place.
So we found out, yeah, they were terrified. Hitomi was terrified.
Yes.
I wasn't too worried about it. And because I didn't see nobody else getting spankings. And then at the very end, very quietly, they're like, do you want the spanking? We're like, no, I don't want the spanking. And then I was like, well, she didn't order any food, so she doesn't get the spanking. And Q ate all of his, and she was like, but do you still want the spanking? And then Q was like, no, thank you. I don't want any spanking. And so we left. And we left in a hurry. And I didn't get as many pictures as I wanted to because I wanted to get to this fucking toy store. Anyway, we had a good time.
Yeah.
So, bing, bing, bing. We did have a winner. Tisha H. I got that donut tray right off the bat. Okay, so I guess, should we save this for next week? Or save it for next week? Okay. All right, so we're going to save some things for next week. Y'all hear me? We're going to save a few of the doodads for next week. But I am going to give this away. So the shrooms. So here's one pack of sample shrooms we got. This is a 5 gummies, half gummy serving. So 600 milligrams. This is 3,000 milligrams for the bag. 600 milligrams each. Sounds pretty strong. So I guess y'all will find out. We'll never know until you tell us. So that's going to be a number just under 100. So between 90 and 100. Number in the 90s. Number in the 90s is going to be for the mushrooms.
Is there any difference in legal mushroom and illegal mushroom?
Well, I don't know. Sneak peek for next week, sure. Got this little shot glass thing. This is heavy too. It's not a little flimsy piece of shit. It's a very nice little keychain cup. So that'll be for next week. And I'm gonna save the female version ashtray. We'll give this away next week. Bing, bing, bing. Scott Ruger. Scott Ruger was the first person to get it.
But 199 though.
What? No, he said 199.
Yeah.
And then he did. No, King of Clubs. You're right.
Right.
My
Correct.
bad. King of Clubs. Alex. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Scott Ruger. You put 199.
Yeah.
No, Scott Ruger. I saw 99 down here. That's the one I saw. But then King of Clubs is there. So, yeah, Scott. Yeah, that sucks for Scott. You tried. You almost had it. But hey, don't worry. We do have more of these. And we have been asking for more samples of mushrooms and getting them. So we will have mushroom samples for next week's episode for sure. And we will be selling them soon. And we're only going to sell the best of the whatever we find. So no sweat.
We want to have confidence to customer.
Yeah.
To get inside the body.
Of course. We want you guys to have the best of whatever there is. Is that all the things that we got? I thought there was something else, maybe?
Yeah,
No.
we have more.
Actually, there is another Las Vegas rolling tray and some other stuff that I did put to the side already for next week. So next week's show is actually going to be pretty big. So if you happen to be watching tonight, next week's show will be like double giveaways for sure. It'll be like a blowout.
Wow.
A whole mother of a show. All right. So let's we already did all our cheers. We're not smoking anything. So we're cheers.
Yes.
So 9:43. We almost stretched it out to a full episode. Tonight's MadLibs is a World Series broadcast. Now I'm always debating on whether or not to read the words out first.
Alright.
And I will do it. Last name of person, Alex, because he said it earlier.
And then personal name.
Edwards. So we're going to use Alex.
And then this one.
Name of person, male, Jeff, because he was the first one in the room. You're right, I meant to ask for these names, but it worked itself out. So again, we did this last night, and I always think about like running the words down, but I figure people see the words as like when we're watching the show normal. So I'm just going to give you the words right quick. I think that might add to the humor. So anyway, exhibit, salesman, 13-7, torch, boobs, hookahs, Edwards, shitty, buy, sample, shuttle, Jeff, artist, glass, mushroom, one, fake, high. So those are all the words in order. World Series broadcast. Hard to believe. No. Impossible to believe. Here we are in the bottom of the 9th exhibit. We tried to pick show-related words, convention-related words, actually. The score is tied. There are 2 outs, and the salesmen are loaded. And yes, the count on the batter is 13-7. I don't know anything about sports, so what's 13-7? Is that good?
That's probably, I don't know.
I
7
don't-
yards?
I don't know.
What?
It just says
Probably
the count on the batter. No, it's baseball. The count on the batter is 13-7.
Maybe score.
No, I don't know if that's good or not.
No.
What an unbelievable moment. There isn't a fan sitting in his or her torch. Because when you go to baseball games, you sit in a torch. They're all standing on their boobs. That's not comfortable. Yeah, so Hard to believe, no, impossible to believe. Here we are in the bottom of the ninth exhibit. The score is tied. There are 2 outs and the salesmen are loaded. And yes, the count on the batter is 13-7. What an unbelievable moment. There isn't a fan sitting in his or her torch. They're all standing on their boobs, screaming at the top of their hookahs. Here comes the pitch. It's a 90-mile-an-hour shitty ball. No, slutty ball. There's a lot of them stripper people. I don't know what to call them. Those girls passing stuff out that don't know what's going on. Here comes the pitch. It's a 90-mile-an-hour slutty ball. Foul. Edwards just managed to buy the ball with the end of his sample. Somehow my accent went away. So, Edwards just managed to buy the ball with the end of his sample. Jeff, which is funny because Jeff Henson was an all-star baseball player. So that's facts. Jeff rubs up another shuttle, steps on the glass, and gets his artist from the catcher squatting behind the mushroom. Must be a very small artist. Here it comes, and there it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a 1-foot home run. Wow! What a fake ending to a truly high game. Well, I'd say 1-foot home run. What a fake ending to a truly high game. All right, well, that's... Even the MadLibs was bad this week. All right, so, yeah, okay, we're done. Bye. I think that's everything. We gave all the stuff away, most of the stuff away. We're safe till next week. So I really appreciate y'all tuning in this week. It's funner for us than it is for y'all. And off to Area 15 we go. Now Wolf. Omega Mart. All right, so yeah, really appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
If no one else has anything to say, we're going to sign off, say goodnight, enjoy the rest of our eve, and start it all over. We'll be back on Sunday night late, and we'll see you next week. If I don't see you in the store before then, so appreciate it. Thanks again, Monkey and Wiz. We can't wait to get back home, even though we are having a minute amount of fun here. And we'll see y'all next week. I don't see no other comments or questions.
Good night.
Oh, wow, this shit's like way down here.
Actually, yeah.
Be safe. Have fun safe. Can't wait to see y'all when you get back. Yeah, I can't wait either. He says he was okay in baseball. Okay, cool. I would live the whole time. I meant to bring a fucking phone mount that I forget every time we go somewhere. I will go live in Omega Mart when I can. And I've seen it before. Like this will be my 3rd time. So yeah, I guess I will. So stay kind of tuned. Stay kind of sort of tuned, because in about an hour, yeah, probably about an hour, I guess, I'm going to go live again. But we're going to eat there. But I'll do live and then live again. I don't know. Just if you have the settings, if you have the fucking, what is it, the alert?
Sound?
Yeah.
Notifications.
Yeah, notifications. Thank you. So if you have your notifications set, then I guess keep an eye on that. And we'll go live at Meow Wolf a little bit. And other than that, y'all have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
See you Tuesday, brother. Yeah, we will all 3 be at work on Tuesday, because we got to work for Wiz and Monkey. So we'll be in turn holding it down next week. So see y'all then.
Bye.
Much love from Vegas and all of that stuff.
Good night.
Don't wanna complication.
There is this little Rubik's Cube. We got a tiny Rubik's Cube. Hitomi also got this. You got this with your tickets too, right?
Yes.
So tiny Rubik's Cube, which I guess might be cooler than this, but I also got my army man. I got one of the little crawlers. That's always been my fight. My two favorite army men is the bazooka guy and the crawler. So I got the crawler. And okay, now I'm gonna sign off and there's nothing you can do about it.